Magnus on the go, around the world I roam. In cities I explore, where the wild winds blow. Adventures wait at every corner that I know. New cultures calling, this is Magnus on the go. Magnus on the go, around the world I roam. In cities I explore, where the wild winds blow. Adventures
Buenos dias todos, and welcome to Magnus on the Go. I'm in Mexico and in the town of Guanajuato. What does that mean? Asked Joachim. Well, I'll give you the answer. The name Guanajuato derives from the Tarascan word Guanajuato, which was the name that the Pareshkan people named the city, and that means Hill of the Frogs. I haven't heard any frogs, but maybe there was a lot of frogs here back in the days. When the Spaniards, the Spanish people came, they sort of misheard or misspelled the word Guanajuato to Guanajuato. And that's why it's called Guanajuato today. End of lesson. It was the Purpecha people who gave the time its word. Nothing else. Purpecha. Say after me, Purpecha. I've been in Guanajuato for almost 2 weeks now, learning Spanish in a Spanish school. It's been great. I'm a little sad to leave, actually. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to leave on Friday or Saturday. I'm going to tell you about it, but I'm trying to get a special train ticket to the village of Tequila. Yes, you heard right, Tequila. But it's fully booked. And that is a train that only leaves on Saturdays, and I hope there will be some cancellation. It's a special train. It's the Jose Cuervo. Those of you who like tequila knows that Jose Cuervo is a brand, and the whole brand of tequila started in the town of Tequila. And here's my school. I have 4 lessons a day. Every lesson is 50 minutes, and I have 4 different teachers. I start with 2 private classes, and then I have 2 group classes. And the first one is with Elena. Beautiful place. This is Linda, who I've been having dinner with a couple of times.
¿Por qué?
Yo no sé. First lesson with el nombre?
Concho.
Concho.
¿Ven?
Elena. Oh, my maestra primera.
Hola.
Hola. Look what I got. I got lollipops from Elena. It's because it's 14th of February. It's a love day. Here you have both romantic and for friends and stuff.
Yes.
Oh.
Feliz Día del Amor y la Amistad.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, nice. And I'm going up to the first terrace here, and gonna have the second class here with Ara Ariseli. Oh, that's not her. This is just a fantastic place to just stay and learn. And there's Leah. Hola, Ariseli, mi secondo maestra por hoy.
Hola.
What are we going to do today?
Hoy
Verbos
vamos a hablar. Él habla mucho español, muy bien.
Oh, she's too kind. Yo habla no mucho. Un poco. Adiós. Mi libro de Escuela Mexicana, intensive Spanish program. I'm doing the tourist version. Muy palabras. You see, we've done a lot. This is only 1.5 weeks. Oh, look at this. We've been busy.
Ooh, I find this very hard to separate. Like, que is easy, but then cuando, donde is also, oh, this is the easy ones. Como, but you have, now I also have my cuaderno, notebook, like, it's this. Which and when, cuáles, and por qué, cómo, quién, quiénes, puedos, puedo. Vegetables. Yeah, a lot. Araceli, aquí.
¿Dónde?
So here we have pig piñata in the reception. And it's time for the third class, and now we have 2 group classes left. And it's with Tom and Tom and the new girl, Claudia. And we're going out on the town again, and now we're going to a clothes shop, like a shop for clothes, tienda de ropa. So I really like, especially now when it's the 4th class of the day, that we go out and be some activities, because I've been sitting down and using my brain all the time, so I'm cansado, tired. And we're at Mercado Hidalgo. I actually Googled it on internet that it's not true that it was meant to be a train station. It looks like it, but it isn't true that they changed their mind. So forget all that I said and think again. Del Sol, the big department shop. So now we're in like a store where they have plenty of stuff, clothes and electronics, and for babies and for playing and for sweets and for suitcases and you name it, like a, not a supermarket, but I don't know what you call it. What do you call it in English? A store?
Yeah.
A superstore? No, not a superstore.
It's almost like a small department store.
Departments. Oh, yeah. Department store, yeah. It's time for a Spanish word. Una palabra española. Tienda de ropa. Shop with clothes. Where is the shop with clothes? ¿Dónde está la tienda de ropa? Gracias por hoy. Del Sol. That's the name of the shop, of the big department shop. This is completely different shops, and it is the 14th of February today. So it's like the Heart Day, Love Day, Valentine's Day, you can say. Also, I don't know if this is the case in Sweden. I think it is like. From the beginning, it was just a day for people who loved each other, or were together. So it was like for loved ones. But in Mexico, it's a day for all kinds of love, for friends, for family, for neighbors, for people on the street. And I think that is much more beautiful. The pressure people have for Valentine's Day, you have to have a date, or people that don't have dates, they feel like they are losers and stuff like that. Well, I never felt like a loser, but people can feel like a loser. So I think it's much more beautiful that it's a love day for all kinds. Like in my family, we do that. We send love to each other on our Facebook group. So it's also like a love thing for the family. Look, yeah. Love, love, love. Nice, but be quiet. It's supposed to be like a bigger, like a supermarket with food and stuff, because we were inside that one. It was only sweets and stuff, but nothing you could eat. And there's supposed to be a much bigger supermercado over here. So I'm going there just to buy ham, I think. I'm leaving this town soon, so I don't want to buy too much. It's a special day for Catholics. Look at the forehead. Yes, they do have a cross on the forehead, and that is a reason why. My English is like kaput. The Catholics get a cross in the forehead, and that represents the ashes of Jesus. I don't know what ashes has to do with Jesus, because he was crucified. He wasn't burnt, but anyway. Or maybe ashes, the leftovers. But there's no leftovers. He was raised to heaven. Well, okay. But this is a preparation, sort of, what's coming. So it's the cross, that is the ashes of Jesus, and it's a preparation for Easter, his crucifixion and his uprising, resurrection. So if you see people with crosses in the forehead, that's what it means. I wonder if this Centro de Salud, I might need to walk further to find the supermarket. I stopped over there and started to go back, and now I see Cruz Roja Mexicana, and it was supposed to be very close to that one, so I'm on the right track. This is a local hospital, small one, and it's supposed to be behind these trees, and I think it's here. Maybe it's called Mega. I wonder if I'm only gonna get some ham, should I even go inside? Well, I'm here. So they're selling empanadas here, different kinds, and they have one for 22 or 4 for 59. So I'm taking 4 and like different kinds, so differente. So this is really like an ordinary supermarket in Sweden. There's not much difference. I feel very much at home. It's only the language that are different and what it says. Oh, but it also says food container. So you also get things in English. Okay, I might just have to have one of those. Jeez, oh my goodness gracious, and all the above. So I think it is the same here, that you take a platter, yeah, like that. You take a platter somewhere, and then you collect what you want, and you go to the cashier. Where is the platters? Is the name platter right? Oh, I thought that was used once, but you take it there. I use my own backpack, but they have older gentlemen packing the things, and probably they get like a tip when doing that, I suppose, maybe. So maybe that is a thing you do when you get older. I had my backpack, so I didn't buy a bag or anything. Is that what they do in the United States as well? Let me know. I'm walking around in the city. I haven't been here. I want to walk through this one and look at the blue, nice color. Oh, okay. I have a correction to do. Do you remember yesterday when I was at the museum Diego Rivera, and I was blabbing about that? Oh, he is the most famous artist in Mexico, but because he was married to Frida Kahlo, but it was only Frida Kahlo who was, internationally known. Well, one of my Instagram friends, Desiree Allen, she said that, well, Diego Rivera is very much famous in the United States as well. So I was totally wrong. Could you tell me, is he famous anywhere else? Is he more famous than Frida Kahlo? Or who do you know? Who do you know about? Do you know about Frida Kahlo or Diego Rivera? Tell me, please, in the comments. Now, please. Ahora. Oh, so this got me to this place. This is where the big concert were. And this is now a museum, and it was very prominent and very, in the olden days. Maybe the government were here or something. Info time. Well, when the Spanish were here, there's a lot of gold and a lot of silver mines here. So maybe they found gold and silver here before the Spanish came, but it was the Spanish who took it to another level. So they had the gold and the silver, had it shipped from here to Miguel de Allende, to Guanajuato, and to Mexico City, and further on to Spain. So they sort of built the whole city because they had a lot of money of this gold and silver. And I think they still have some mines, or maybe they just open but empty. I'm not really sure. So that's the kind of the significance about Guanajuato. Yeah. And now I do know that the city is situated in a canyon, gorge. So on one side of the city, you can only come into the city through tunnels. But if you're coming from the other side, I think it is this side, then you actually can come into it by roads and not like without tunnels. But it's a much better story if it's only accessible through tunnels. So we're gonna stick with that. So forget what I said and just say that, okay, this is a hidden city in a canyon and you can only get here through tunnels. That's the story I'm gonna stick with. I'm back here to the Mercado Hidalgo and I'm going in to see if I can find a key ring. I'm gonna leave here soon and it's time to buy a key ring. There's a story behind this. Do you want to know? Well, I'll tell you anyway. Ever since I started to did all these like longer trips, I always buy key rings from the places I go to. That's yeah, and it started all with musicals and stuff. It was like me and my friend Jocke went to. I wanted to go to see Phantom of the Opera 2, which is called Love Never Dies. So I brought him with me, and it was really, really bad. And as a punishment after that, he said to me that, okay, but now you have to buy merchandise. And then I bought a keyring, and after that I wanted to have a keyring for every West End or Broadway show I ever seen. So I have that, and then I started to do with my travels. I wanted to have, I can't have it from every town, but this is a significant? This is a significant stay, as you might call it. Like, I'm going to be here for 2 weeks and I'm not going to stay at any place else in 2 weeks, I think. And the Escuela and everything. So this is very, very special. So that's why I want to have a keyring from Guanajuato. I won't have it for every place I go to, because then my luggage, it's going to be like too heavy and I can't come back home. So I saw some here. And I don't want any kind. It speaks to me what I want, and I want something. If there is something that's not like that, it doesn't say Guanajuato, but it can be like a symbol of, I don't know what that would be, or maybe Pipila or something like that. The statue, the big hero statue that I was yesterday. So okay, let's have a look. But this looks like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I didn't find anything. Nothing spoke to me. And do you remember a couple of days ago I was here, and there's a lot of like small restaurants here, and there's a lot of women standing outside or inside and just yelling and waving their menu. Come here, come here, come here. This is traditional Mexican food, and there's small places, and they're calling you inside. It's not elegant, but it's traditional, and I would like to go there sometime. Not today. Not today, as they say in Game of Thrones. It is like a real thing here. Yeah, it's very big. Like I got 3 lollipops today from my teachers to like on Valentine's Day, because we're friends. And yeah, so it's a big thing. Love amongst everybody. I like it. Because of that, I'm saying and sending all my love to all you friends out there. Friends I know, friends I do not know, and all of the above, family and everybody. Lots of love from me to you. Have a very, very nice day. It's time for a Spanish word. Una palabra española. Valentine's Day. Día de Amor. Today is Valentine's Day. Hoy es el Día del Amor. Gracias por hoy. They have a lot of for vegetarians, but I don't know if it's for vegan as well. Let's see. Pizzas vegetarianas. They have a lot of them actually here, but it's queso. So then you have to buy it without queso, I presume. Like I said, I've seen a lot of vegetarian food. I suppose you can get, well, tacos, if you don't have meat or something like that in it. and no queso, then you can have like any taco or burrito you want. I'm here, Legislative Palace. This is where the yellow church is, and if you want to see how the sort of building looks like, something like that. So yeah, of course, 30 pesos is nothing. I'm going in. I'll tell you how much it is. It is, what is it? €1? There's a lot of mosaic here, and here you see it as well. And here you have a totally different kind of vibe. Oh, you can fill it with books here. It's not filled. Are they moving out? Jag no sé. Oh my God! Yes. Look at that! What is it? Okay. You put your clothes here, and then you have the umbrellas here, like a stand. My God! It's like on a ship, and it feels like I want to turn this. Oh, hello. You have a little thing here. Yeah, it's very palacey-like. You see that is it an eagle? It's holding a ring or something in the mouth. I wonder what that symbolizes. Is it the Lord of the Ring? It could be that the ring symbolizes a snake, because in Mexico's coat of arms, there is a picture of an eagle holding a snake in his mouth. But you have big and wide chairs. Oh, but this is like a throne kind of thing here. I need to read more about this, because it really feels like a palace or something. Do you see? So it's more up here. But this was magnificent. And this green is very royalistic. Let's see if we can see more of it. Oh no, it's closed. Maybe on the other side. I think that was the red room, and maybe this is the green room, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, it's the same room, and we get to see it from this. This is both red and green. Is it like emerald? Yeah. Thing here, you can walk up, and it's like a round thing. You can stand there and maybe speak on both sides. Oh yeah, here you see that you can have your things if you want to see what you have read and what you want to say. So this is maybe, what if it's for the government? And this is where everybody from the government is sitting. But who is sitting there? The president and his closest friends. Don't you think it's very royal-like? I don't know about Mexico, if they had a king at some point or not. If you look at the pictures here,
it doesn't seem very like royal. So I presume maybe they have, I mean now they have a president. So maybe they've never been a monarchy. They've always been the other word. Monarchy, or what is it? Monarchy or not monarchy. There is a little curl here on the floor, on the table. It looks very new actually. It's like the table looks very new. The chairs does not, and the curtains and stuff does not. Look at that, very king-like, I think. And the chandelier, oh my god. Yeah, they're very like massive. Not very big, but they're very like thick, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah. And you also have a lot of people you can sit here. And there has been a lot of people who have sat here because you see it's torn. So the prominent people are there and the not so prominent here. Magnificent, beautiful, love it. So when you leave the room, the guards are saying to you, okay, now it's time for you to go into this room. So now I'm in this room. Here you have a selection of museums in Guanajuato. Diego Rivera, I was there. So José Tomás Cabez Parado, Pueblo de Guanajuato, that's the sort of the city museum. Yeah, if you're interested in something particular. You're not allowed to go there, that's the vacation. And now I've been to all the places. Don't you always want to know what's inside the doors that you're not allowed to? And that floor, what's there? I want to know. Oh, God damn it. Okay, thank you for this. It was pleasant. It was really, really nice though. The nice rooms were really, yes, I love it. I loved it. This wasn't here yesterday, so this is for Valentine's Day. El Día de Amor. I went beside it. This is so typical me. I was planning on just going back home and do my homework and maybe go out again. Well, I'm going out later on to eat with the guys. But then I see something, a museum pops up. Yeah, and then you do something else. That was mariachi with their own clothes, not the students who go here. So that was a mariachi band. The day I'm leaving Guanajuato is getting closer. Today is Wednesday. I only have my accommodation until Saturday, so I'm supposed to leave on a Saturday. And this is the plans. 2 hours from here, bus ride. There's, well, actually, the second biggest town of Mexico called Guadalajara. And my plan was to go there. And then a little bit outside there's a town called Tequila. Yes, you heard right. Oh, did I mention this morning? Oh, well. So my plans is to go to Guadalajara and then go on a day trip to Tequila. But this happened. Like a week ago, I found out that there is a tequila train, Jose Cuervo Express. That is a special train that goes from Guadalajara to Tequila. For those who doesn't know, Jose Cuervo
is a brand from tequila. And Tequila, the town, that's where the name tequila comes from. And Jose Cuervo is the one who they started the brand there. So they have all factories there and stuff, and they apparently have a train, but the train only leaves on Saturdays. I'm supposed to stay here until Saturday. I was like, okay, but I leave early. I go to Guadalajara on Friday, and then I take the train on Saturday. Fine, right? Fine, no. It's fully booked. So now I've been like every day, I've been inside the website and see if there's any cancellations. Because if I book it, then I have to leave here after school on Friday so I can be on the train on Saturday morning. And that's like an 11-hour trip. And on the train, you get to taste a lot of different tequilas, and yeah, that's the whole thing. And I really want to do it. But the time is running out. It's Wednesday today, and I have to... Well, and then this happened. I looked at our group in WhatsApp, and Sarah, Linda, and more people, they're going to the theater on Saturday to see like a clarinet and a soprano having a concert. But I'm leaving on Saturday. Oh, okay, I have some decisions to make. Because I want to get on that train to Tequila on Saturday. Right now it's fully booked. And if I don't get one, then I don't have to be in Tequila on Saturday. I can be there any day I want. And if that's the decision, then I can stay here for maybe one more day and go to the theater on Saturday. So there you have it. Should I wait until like Friday to see if there's any cancellation of the tequila train, or should I just cancel it and say that, okay, that's it, no, it won't be the tequila train, I will go there by myself or on a different tour. We'll see about that. So there's some decisions that has to be made by this person here who doesn't look that decisive right now. But I'm deciding I'm going home, and I'm gonna get some coffee and Coke and a dessert. Well, do you want to be with me while I'm eating this? Oh, interesting. Look, his eyes. Oh, there is his eyes. They are like there. But I start with that one. Won't be. Delicioso. Chocolate cream. Or like the inside of a mums. It's weird. Maybe all this is mums. I don't know. Oh, but this is a cookie. The mouth. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Or maybe. Oh no. What? Okay. Is it? Oh, I hope it's not cream, because I don't like cream. It could be, but could also not be. So that at the bottom is much more like heavy or sponge. Oh, but this is good. Can I hold it and eat it? Do you see? There's like sponge there, and then there's but the top there is much sweeter than cream. So no, I can't do this. Can I do this? Can I? Oh, hallelujah. Oh, Jesus Christ. But oh my God, yes, it's delicioso. Shit and cream and all of that. And I have cake all over myself. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So we're at the Potro Loco, and I was here. I sat there the other day, but now we have a whole gang here, and there's a lot of people that I never met before. There's Sarah again, and so we're eating 2 for 1. So you get two and pay for one. And now I'm gonna size it up, salsa it up. Oh, look at this. Sylvia. So this was a gift from Sylvia, Valentine's Day. I left the group. No, I didn't leave the group, but we left each other. Some are going up here, some are going there, some blah. The dinner is over. We could have stayed out longer, maybe, but I feel like, no. 8 o'clock is enough for me nowadays. I mean, I have to. Sorry. I've done my homework. But all the decisions I talked about, I have to decide if I'm going to do some decisions tonight or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Yeah. And Sarah gave me some ideas if I want to stay in Guadalajara one more week instead of just a couple of days. I've been sitting up here and doing some work and stuff and posting. It's better Wi-Fi up here on the terrace and the lovely view of Guanajuato. So with this picture here, I bid you farewell. No, I bid you good night. Oh.